Hi, I'm Blaine Lewis, president of New Approach School for Jewelers, and I'm a stone setting instructor. I'd like to talk to you today about a new product, and it's called the TrendSetter wheel. The TrendSetter wheel was developed to help enhance the education experience through practice. What we're looking at here is this is just 4 out of about 8 presently available styles. This one here is one of my funnest ones, I think, and that's the bezel TrendSetter wheel. This wheel has 12 different bezels on it. So when you look at this group of bezels and fancy bezels here, those 12 rings, this one compact finding is equal to those. Let's take a look at how this can be held and utilized. Here you see this wheel bolted to the GRS inside ring mandrel, and this was one of my main kind of ideas when I originally did this, was that I wanted something really solid to reduce slippage and just to help increase the confidence when you're first learning something. So here on this, you can go from style to style, practice to practice with simply a simple turn of a wrench. You know, after this, some of the things that can be done if you don't have this product is that this can be held inside of the GRS Benchmate. So it can be held inside these jaws, and it's great because it bottoms out in the cup there, and it's another way of giving stability to this piece when you go to hammer a bezel and the forces that are applied there. If you don't have a Benchmate, this can be held in a ring clamp and against the standard bench pin. So product goes in a ring clamp, and so bearings can be cut from here, and bezels burnished, and so on from here. Another way to hold this is to hold it in an engraving ball, and here we have, this is a micro ball. This is a small version of the standard engraving balls, and here you see this is a blank dome wheel. This blank dome is nice because you can practice everything from simple bead setting. You can do pave layouts, simple flush sets, and there's so much surface area. If you look at this, there's just so much opportunity to sit down and to practice stone setting in a material that's that's affordable, and the actual feel of this, density-wise and everything, feels very close to gold. Let's look at just how easy this sets up for, say, drilling a few holes that we would use to then go forward for, say, a simple flush setting. Right here, I'm going to mark the center of this wheel with a pair of dividers. I'll take a graver and I'll set on that particular mark. And what I'm doing now is I'm making a drill hole prep so that I'm making a pilot for the drill to work in. This helps prevent the drill bit from skipping all over the metal. So there's a nice drill hole, and from here I would start with a number of different techniques designed to open the metal up. So here I'm going to use the TrendSetter wheel and set some 4mm prong settings. I'm using a 3mm setting burr, and I'll come in and I'll begin to cut bearings. This is at a general height that's fairly normal for this upper gallery wire. Normally those bearings will be cut to about 50% of the prong's thickness. I'm a big one about cutting somewhat individual seats. It really reduces vibration. And if your prongs are not all perfectly adjusted, then if you cut with the same size burr as a stone, you'll have a tendency to overcut certain prongs if they're pulled in, or either not cut them quite enough. I'm not quite there yet. Now I think I'm right there. You normally want to have just a slight bit of pressure to push your stone into place, and that depends on whether or not the stone is fragile or more of a durable nature. Spend a second taking a peek at whether they're actually put in properly, and this looks level and looks ready to go. I'll use simply use a beating tool to begin to bring these prongs over. And that is generally one way to perform that bearing cutting process. These prongs are designed so that they can be undercut, or they can be cut with a setting burr and vertical in the same manner that I just showed. These are just a few of the TrendSetter styles that are available, and they're all designed to make it more easy and economical for you to practice stone setting and to improve your stone setting skills. Thanks for watching.